Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do another what I wore in a week video. So today is Monday, so we've got first outfit of the week. There it is in all its glory. And I'm doing the old sort of jumper as a scarf trick because not only is it a big trend, and I think it's kind of stemmed from the 80s and the 90s, it's a very preppy vibe, but it's also very practical because underneath here I have I think this is Everlane roll neck cashmere jumper, just a very basic. Underneath that I have my Uniqlo Heat Tech, I think this is the super warm range thermal, but if I went outside and I got a little bit nippy, or if I quite, wasn't as warm as I am inside, then I can add on this jumper as an extra layer underneath. Or I could keep it as kind of like this scarf situation. Then obviously if I go in somewhere a bit warmer, like a shop or a restaurant, I can take off my layers. So I think that is a good tip, is that this is not only fashionable, but it is also functional. The jumper, by the way, this stripy jumper is from a brand called Joni, I think? Joni clothing, I think. The jeans are a straight leg, slim straight leg by, I have no idea how to pronounce this, Toteme? Don't know. Bag is from Cezanne. This is the Victor bag. The coat, it's like a trench but not double-breasted. I believe the correct term would be a car coat. That is from the Marks and Spencer's Autograph range. And then what else have we got on? Shoes. These are my Veja Novas. So these are canvas, and then underneath I've got cashmere mix socks on just to keep my feet nice and toasty and warm. Jewellery, I have on here these first hoops. In fact, both hoops are both Missoma. These ones are a little bit chunkier. I like them. I don't normally wear a chunky hoop, but I do like these. So there we go. That is Monday's outfit. Hello and good morning everyone. It is now Tuesday, and as you can tell from the suitcase behind me, I am going away just for the one night though, just for tonight. I'm going to somewhere called Heckfield Place, which is somewhere in the British countryside. I'm not actually sure which county it's in. Surrey, Wiltshire? I don't really know because geography is not my strong point, but it's somewhere around the M25, so that's great. And I'm going there with Missoma and some of the girls from Gleam, so I'm quite excited about that. And yeah, this is basically what I am wearing for the day. I'm clearly in my happy colour today, all black. So I have, of course, adorning my all black outfit, my Missoma jewellery, which you guys know that I wear a lot. In fact, I wear it every single day, but I have quite an extensive collection now, so I like to mix it up a little bit. So today's kind of necklace layering look that I have on, I've got, this is kind of the thing that I normally tend to do. So I'd go with like a longer one with, more often than not, a round or sort of hexagonal pendant at the bottom. So this one here is from the Lucy Williams collection. This was from the Roman collection, so not the latest one, but this little cross one here. So then I'll kind of go for something with a smaller pendant. So this is from the Lucy Williams 1987 collection, as I believe is this here, and this is, I think it's called the snake chain. It's very, very fluid and it's really good for layering. It's so easy to just kind of pop on with pendant necklaces like this. But of course, most Missoma stuff is really easy for layering. And yeah, I just like this. I've been wearing the curb chain a lot, but I thought I'd kind of have a bit of a break from the curb chain and wear this one. I also have a new Missoma ring on. This one, I believe, again, I'm quite the fan of the 1987 collection, but is the latest Lucy Williams collection. And then earrings, this is actually my favourite combo. So these are the gold mini tunnel hoops, which are just a really good, not too thin, but not too chunky, almost like a huggy. They're not a huggy, but they are just quite small, delicate hoops, and I always wear those in my second holes. And then in my first holes, these little ropey ones, these ones are really nice as well. They're a little bit heavier and obviously a little bit chunkier, but I like those for the first holes. And then I have my lightning bolt stud in my third hole over in this side, which sometimes twizzles around, but I really like that as just a little stud accent. Now, I know lots of you have been buying Missoma over the last couple of weeks, so I would love to know if you've picked up any like really jazzy combinations, if you're wearing them in a certain order, or if you've picked up something that I don't have. Let me know, and of course you can also tag me on Instagram in any pics that you take where you're wearing Missoma, just so I can see, because you know, I like to be nosy and I like to see what you're all buying. Now for the rest of the outfit, I have a very old Bimba and Lola coat on. This is, as you all know, you would have seen this plenty of times, especially on my Instagram if you follow me over there. This is one of my fave coats ever because it's so toasty and warm. Underneath I have a Marks and Spencer just basic cashmere, what's this called? Crew neck. Crew neck is the word. And then underneath that, my Uniqlo Heat Tech thermals again. The jeans are also Marks and Spencer. They are the Sophia or Sophie. I can't remember if it's Sophia or Sophie, but they are a stretch straight leg and they're in kind of like a washed black. I like those very much. And then let's do the hold the ankle pose. These are my Nike trainers. I think they're called something like M2K Techno, but I will link everything down below in the description box for you all, for anyone who is interested. And then a little shout out over there to my little suitcase, which of course is from Antler. And that's it. So I'm just waiting now for my driver to say that he's outside to pick me up. I feel very swanky having a driver. And then I'm gonna head off for the night and stay in Heckfield Place with Missoma and have some festive times and merriment. I'm not going to take my camera with me, but tomorrow I'm essentially going to be wearing the same thing because I've only got this suitcase, so I haven't really got much space for a change of clothes in there other than my evening outfit for tonight. So this is what I am wearing for dinner. We've just had a few hours to chill out, so I've had a nice shower. The blouse or shirt is from Mango. This is about as festive as I get, guys. Obviously, all of the jewellery is Missoma. The jeans are my second-hand Acne Studios jeans, and the boots are Dear Francis. Now I'm gonna go and fill my boots and my belly. Hello and good evening, everyone. I am back home in my nice cozy gear, as you can see. All about the glam here on my channel. So I left Heckfield Place this afternoon at around about midday-ish, and I actually went straight to the Christmas tree farm to meet Simon. So he zipped around the M25 to meet me there, and we went to go and get our Christmas tree. So yes, that has now brought us up to this point right here where I'm chatting to you guys. So I'm obviously back home in my comfy gear. This is what I've got on, this jumper. Lots of you guys have probably seen quite a lot over on my Instagram stories because I wear this a lot at home. This is like one of the cozy jumpers that I like to just pop on when I'm doing my work at the dining table and stuff, just because it's really warm, it's cozy, and it's camel. So if I have the dog sat on me, this doesn't really show up any of the dog hair. Unlike my sweatpants, which I'm afraid to say are nothing special, they're just very old H&M. They're not even fleecy lined inside. Boo! And then my slippers, oh my god, which I have to show you. They're amazing. So these are actually, I want to say like part of my goodie bag. It wasn't really a goodie bag, but like when you go on like a press day, the brand normally leaves you like a few nice bits, and when it's a sort of sleepover one, they generally leave you something like slippers and pajamas. So these are the slippers that Missoma very kindly gave to me on our trip. They're from a brand called Ray Feather, and they are sheepskin, and obviously they have been personalised with my initials on there. And yeah, they're really nice slippers. I've had them on like all afternoon and they're just so cozy. And Ray Feather, sorry, I've got an itch here. Ray Feather is a brand that I used to wear a few years back. I had like a couple of bags, or I actually still do have the bags. I have a wicker bag and like a canvas bag. I mainly use them for if we go away to a hot country. And yeah, they're really nice. So if you fancy it, check out Ray Feather, because they do some really nice like personalised or customised stuff. And these slippers are, yes.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
thought you said we had to wait. It's not even been up 5 minutes.
It has. It's been up for like 3 hours.
Even got a Christmas film on. What is it?
Which one it is?
No idea.
The Holiday.
Fancy.
Hello, we've made it to Thursday, winning at life. Oh, and look, hello. We've been putting up the tree for most of this morning / afternoon, but we've now realised that we have a battery emergency. So we're going to go buy some rechargeable batteries so that we're not buying the just throwaway ones. So we're going to go get some rechargeable batteries. We need to run some other errands as well. So I have an outfit on, naturally, and it's quite brisk. It's very brisk outside, actually. So I am wrapped up, literally, like someone that lives somewhere very cold. I don't know if we're allowed to use the word Eskimo. That's why I'm trying to be very PC. I've just used the word anyway, so apologies if I've upset anyone. Right, so what do I have on? I have on this big chunky scarf, which you have to wrap around your neck like 50 times because it is so long. Again, it's by that brand, Totime. In fact, hang on, let's see how you pronounce that word, shall we? Let's turn it up nice and loud.
Totem.
Huh.
Totem.
Totema. That is not at all how I was saying it.
Totem.
Totema. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. What would we do without Google? So, scarf by Totema. And also, the coat is also by Totema. And you're going to find me on that website now, aren't you? Now that I'm a professional French speaker. Lol. Really nice. Never had anything from this brand before. And these couple of bits along with the jeans were gifted from Farfetch. They're actually really, really nice. This coat I am loving. It's got this massive lapel that almost falls a bit like a waterfall. And the scarf is beautiful. Although I have just realised that I've kept on this little virgin wool tag. I think you're supposed to take that off. I mean, you can do what you like, but I think I'm going to take that off and then obviously leave the brand label on there because yes. And then bag is Everlane. This is the Boss bag. It's one of them ones you can fit lots of stuff in. Underneath, oh, I've got a little Missoma necklace on there peeping out from underneath this massive scarf. I do also have Missoma earrings. I think this is the combo that I wore on Monday, was it maybe? I know that I've worn these at some point during this week. I'm pretty sure it was Monday. So yes, Missoma jewellery as per usual. Underneath I've got, this is a Everlane cashmere jumper. Never ever not without cashmere, am I? And it's a roll neck one, so it's nice and warm along with my scarf. Jeans are an old style by Mango. And I know that this footwear situation is going to divide many of you, but I have my new Gucci loafers on. Or they're not particularly new, but I haven't worn them very frequently. They're my newest colour. And I have them on with socks. And I know that this vibe is completely going to divide lots of you, because I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But I am a big fan of socks and loafers, or just socks on show in general. It's a vibe. It's a vibe I like, and it's a vibe my feet like because they are warm, which is of course the most important point of socks. And that's it, folks. That is today's outfit. Hello and good morning, everyone. It is now Friday. Happy Friday. So Simon and I actually went off on a bit of a mission yesterday. We literally just went to run some errands and we ended up doing all sorts. We went to IKEA. I don't know if you can see, but it's just tucked in behind the Christmas tree. I was like, this thing here, this magical creature, the Christmas tree. But we bought a new dining table because we are redoing the lounge. I wouldn't have said it's a renovation, just redecorating and rejigging some areas. So we are going to be selling the big dining table over there, which I am absolutely devastated about because I love that dining table and I love that area. But the table is massive and we actually never have anyone over for dinner, which is why I bought it, because I imagined us having all these like big family dinners. Well, we always tend to go out for dinner, so yes, we basically don't have a need for that, and we need to add in some other furniture in that space, so it's too big for the space. So reluctantly, the table, the 2 chairs and the bench are going to be going up for sale. So if there's anyone particularly in the London area that's interested, slide your way into my Instagram DMs and we will chat about that. It'd be nice for it to go to a new home because it is absolutely immaculate and I love it. So now we have our new dining table. Today we're just going out on a little bit of a hunt for some chairs because I have very specific thoughts about the chairs of what I'm after. So we're going to go and have a little hunt for some chairs today. And this is what I'm wearing for such an occasion. So I do have a hat on for like the 3rd time this season. It hasn't been super cold to wear a hat, but today I feel like it's definitely hat weather. This is from Cezanne. It's really soft, not at all itchy, just really soft. And it's quite slouchy as well. It's not super fitted, so it's not one of those beanie hats that kind of makes you look like you have a condom head, which is always a bonus. The coat is from Everlane. It's like a very dark charcoal. It's made from recycled wool and it's nice and toasty and warm, which is of course the main point of interest here in the current climate. The bag is also Everlane. Underneath, the jumper is from H&M Premium. It's the cashmere chunky one with the like ribbed detail on it that I'm always wearing. Jeans are Old and Other Stories, and my trainers today are Veja Campos. These ones are the really comfortable Vejas. And there we have it, folks. There is, oh, hang on a minute. Now I've got some jewellery on. Sorry, it's hiding underneath my beanie hat. I've actually got some slightly different earrings in today. So these ones at the front here are some new Huggies, which I got from my Missoma advent calendar that I opened a bit early. And then these ones at the back are, I think these are from a Lucy Williams collection. These are like a rope ones. So yeah, slightly more delicate earrings today. And then I also have a ring on, which I think I've worn at another point this week as well, which is also from Missoma. And that is the final outfit. There we go. And we're off for furniture hunting. Good afternoon, everyone. It is now Saturday. Simon and I have had a relatively easy sort of lazy morning, just walking the dogs, having a cup of tea, breakfast, the usual. But now we are going to go and meet Simon's sister for lunch because we need to take her a Christmas tree that we've had in our loft for about 10 years. So this is what I am wearing today. I'm going to start off with the scarf, which is Acne Studios. This is, I actually got this one from the men's department on matches.com. So I don't know if this is predominantly a men's colour or if it is also available in the women's, or if they're just unisex. To be honest, scarves are unisex. But anyway, I will link this exact colour down below because lots of you have been asking that over on Instagram. Underneath this delicious, fluffy jumper, I'm struggling to show you the jumper, clearly, is from Cezanne. It's really soft. Underneath, we've got a little new Missoma necklace peeping out there. This one is a new chain necklace, which I got from earlier on in the week when I was at Heckfield Place with them. The jacket is from Arquette, and I love this because it's very, right, I need to remember how to pronounce that brand that I've been wearing. Toteme. Yes, it's very Toteme. I feel like that's a bit Italian, but it's a French word or name. Bit weird. Anyway, yes, the jacket is Arquette. It's lovely. It's alpaca mix. Jeans are actually the same ones that I had on yesterday. They are Old and Other Stories. The boots are Dear Francis. These are the Spirit boots. And then the bag, I always knock you guys when I do this with this bag, is my vintage Chanel backpack. And I do have some earrings on as well. So I have, oh, again, I've worn these throughout the week, mini tunnel hoops and these slightly chunkier hoops at the front. And that's it, folks. Struggling now to reassemble myself. But that is today's outfit. Hello and good morning everyone. We're up relatively early on this fine Sunday because we're going car booting. We are not selling anything, but we are going on a car boot crawl, a car boot tour to try and find these vintagey dining chairs that I'm looking for. So wish us the best of luck. So this is today's outfit, which again is just another outfit that I wore a couple of weeks ago, I think, but I wore them with different shoes. I wore them with a heeled boot. So the scarf is yet another Acne Studios scarf. There she is, there's a little logo. I have 4 of these because I love them dearly. They're super cozy, really soft, really nice quality, and just a basic blanket scarf. What more could you want in a scarf? Underneath, if we just unfurl the scarf, the jumper is a cashmere sort of camel jumper that's from Label Mix. The coat you will definitely all recognise. This is one of my faves this season. It was from the H&M Premium and the Conscious collection. It was kind of like a double one. It fit into both collections. The bag is my new little Celine Folco bag. Very cute. The jeans are Old Mango, and the boots you will recognise from when we went to Canada. These are my Marks and Sparks hiking boots. And that's it. Oh, earrings. We do have some earrings. Oh, I've gone for some big earrings today. These are, of course, Missoma. And I'm not sure which collection these are from. I think it's from the new... Thank you, Bella. That's unnecessary. I think these are from the latest Lucy Williams collection. They're just quite big. Double hoops. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. So yeah, that's it. That's me for today. Good afternoon. So we were unsuccessful at the car boots. And now we're just knackered. So we have decided... for the rest of the day we're going to have a Netflix binge. I have got some photos to edit, so I'm going to do that on my lap whilst watching... What are we watching? It's this thing about these 2 detectives who are like learning about serial killers. Mindhunter. That's what we're currently watching because lots of you guys recommended that to us on Netflix. And yeah, I'm basically in my cozies. So this jumper was from Marks and Spencer's. This was from... Was it from Marks and Spencer's? Yes, it was. This is from the Autograph range. It's a cashmere mix. And then these joggers. Oh my God, I have to talk about these joggers. So a couple of weeks ago, when we went to go and watch Frozen 2 at Blue Water, I stopped off at Uniqlo because lots of you guys had talked about the Heat Tech range, which of course you have seen me wearing throughout this vlog. So I went and bought a load of Heat Tech stuff, and I also got some Uniqlo joggers because admittedly I've never really been much of a Uniqlo fan when it comes to like their ready to wear stuff. I had a couple of things a few years ago and they like broke or turned out faulty and didn't wash well, so I just kind of avoided the brand for a good few years. But I can confirm that the Heat Tech stuff, the thermals, are incredible, and I don't know why I have not had them in my life before. They're insane. I cannot be without them now. And the joggers, yes, so nice. These ones are fleecy lined. Oh, and they are just a delight. And then I have my cashmere socks on, which are from Johnston's of Elgin. And yeah, cashmere socks when you're just chilling out at home are life. So that's it from me. I'm gonna sign off this vlog here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.